All right, got it. So BladeMasterRush is on. I gotta check again. Jesus, Clutch or Kick and Mundane on 8FA. So these two teams are kind of not. Clutch or Kick may have actually come into first now. I'm not sure. I think maybe. I think the Monkeys are still in first, but um, they're right there, and they have less series played this week, so they're definitely in the hunt. Right? He didn't say why he had a pause. But anyway, this gives me time to set up. Sorry, they gave me like 2 seconds to get everything going. Okay, he didn't say go. He didn't say pause. I don't know. Whatever. So this should be a good series. Mundane. I think Blademaster has been playing longer than Mundane, but Blademaster is BladeMasterRush. You've probably seen him on Twitch. He is more of a custom game player, or at least he was. He's been doing a lot more in solo. I don't think he plays any really random team or AT ever since he joined up with GNL last season. And I believe last season was Mundane's first season as well. And I just need to minimize for a second to see. Okay, good. Sometimes the Warcraft 3 booster pops up. What? Is that supposed to be quicker? Is that what he's doing? What? I have no idea if that's quicker or not, but that's hilarious. He's putting them back into the burrow, I guess, to try and get here quicker. Maybe that works. Maybe it glitches out and it's like, right there. But it seems like it's a lot more still walking. You know what I mean? Like he's coming out over here, but then he walks to here and then comes back to this tree. That's still interesting if that's actually how it's done, or could be done. I know there is something like that in StarCraft 2 with bunkers. Like you can pop from one bunker to another and like go across the map if they have them set up one after another with a marine, like really quick. Let's see if Mundane can do this. It's looking good so far, but it's always the second purge. Yeah, he's got Mundane. There is if you watch this, there is a little bit of a time window where you can, or you should, pull back your skellies so that your DK is the one that gets purged again. Saves you a skelly, makes things easier. Okay, Blademaster sold his TP, but well, he actually got the circlet from here, which is awesome because if he wants to, he can get a second circlet over here. But he bought the healing salves and the scroll. All right. So I didn't really pay attention because I thought he was just going Ted Fiends. And I was trying to set up my stream and all that at the same time. But he has 4 goals. Now he's starting Fiends. I would have to go back and check. I thought it was Ted Fiends or Happy Fiends. And if it was, then you only get 3. And then you get your with 1 Zig, and then you get your Fiend, and it'll be 20 out of 20 food. Then you get a second Zig as you tech. You don't really need 4 ghouls, but maybe he's doing something different. We'll find out. Fury's pointing out maybe it was on accident. It might have been. I didn't see when he put down the second Zig. It's entirely possible. The third Zig is a little interesting. To me, that means he's going to be sitting tier 2 for a little while. Whether that's intentional or not, I don't really know. He could be simply making a mistake by doing that. He automatically texts, then that probably is a mistake, but we'll see. He's doing the Paz thing, I think. By command says Is the Paz thing where he's gonna go to the middle and get a Pit Lord and then get Necros and Frenzy? Maybe, but I don't. I mean, I gotta see what he builds. We'll see. But that's a ton of wood. Mundane's a little bit confused as well. You know, he went over here to creep. Doesn't realize that BladeMaster is already stealing all his stuff. Looks like Pie's right. It's going to be the Paz thing. I guess. This is a pretty... I mean, I guess it's not bad. You know, you can see here, -4, -2 due to Howl Terror. I dubbed this strat the Paz thing. That is the new name, yes. But BladeMaster is already level 3. I haven't really been... I've been trying to figure out what he's been doing the whole time. I didn't even look. Okay, I guess maybe he does need this wood if he's going to be doing something like getting a sacrificial pit. However, if he's staying tier 2, he needs to drop whatever else he's doing right now. Like, I don't know. Slaughterhouse? Oh, here we go. Well, he definitely needed the wood. If this is his plan, and if this is the Paz build, then he's doing it correctly, which I don't know if he's doing. Then he definitely needed to do it, I guess, that way with 4 ghouls, because it does take up a ton of wood if you're also trying to tech tier 3 with it. So, we'll see. Who knows? Paz might pop in and tell me at some point. Nice item there. Mundane, if you're watching this at some point, take that pendant. I think you might have transferred it over there. I don't know. But either way, that definitely should not be on your Pit Lord of all things, because I'm presuming you got cleave with this. Or else this is a really stupid build if you didn't. Yeah, you did get cleave. So, this pendant, not too useful. Much better on, like, let's say a DK, where you're going to want more coils. Alright, so BladeMaster's coming in. I don't... Alright, I was going to say, I don't know if Mundane notices. And BladeMaster knows what he's doing. He's going to say that as he loses a grunt. Nice try, BladeMaster. Next time, just switch the aggro, take that one grunt, hit your other grunt with it. The one that was being hit, use that grunt to attack a different grunt, and if you don't already know, it changes the aggro. You don't even have to move it back. It's a small thing, but it does a lot. You won't lose a grunt, hopefully. Sometimes it still bugs out. Do it too late or whatever. Finishes off that creep, but as you can see, Pit Lord's the one with the anchor, whatever. Alright, so here we go. Unholy Frenzy. He's going for it. Got one Necro, one statue. Getting a second statue. That Acolyte's gonna not be the Expo. It's gonna be... It's really just for a shade. I doubt he's ever going Frosties, or at least anytime soon. It's just so he can keep track of that BM or the other army. BladeMaster, probably going for that, you know, sexy army of, at some point, I would imagine, HH, Torn. But we'll see. Right now, it's just a Raider and some Grunts. He's creeping up his TC. His SH is almost level 3, has some crazy items over here, which will be very nice. Once he's level 3. Oh, when he caught the... Wow, that's big. I mean, they're easy to replace, but first off, he's getting Master Training first, so that's for Cripple. So not having that one Necro is a big deal. No more Frenzy in these type of fights. Not that he'd probably want to fight this anyway, but no, he could. This is a very small army. But without Frenzy, now he's a lot more worried because, well, level 3 BM, a level 2, almost level 3, he doesn't know that, but almost level 3 SH. Hopefully, Blade Master says, "All right, I saw Necros. I better get this spell." He doesn't do just Torn. I think he's just going old school, which is basically what you're seeing here, minus the TC. It used to just be, you know, like grunts, raiders, and then some walkers. Yeah, Pi, you know, he probably would have won that, but it's one of those things where even if Mundane trades and you go, well, that was a good trade. Trading versus an orc where he has a I'm gonna just basically say 3/3 heroes. In that situation, is not so great because you know your heroes don't scale that great. You know, you don't have a third hero like he does, but that's an awesome item right there. Plus 14 damage now with that pit leaf. He is trying to creep. Well, I was gonna say I think he's separately creeping the level 3, and you saw he does know how to cancel or change aggro, so that's good. Used a small, tiny Great Hall. I always want to call it a pocket Great Hall because pocket factory, but no. Keener, he was making walkers. Don't worry. See, he has one walker. Shredder is interesting. I mean, I get why he did it because he took these guys from wood. But you already have 700. Well, not anymore. He had 700 until he started upgrading reinforced defenses. It might be an investment he didn't need just now. He now sees that red is being was taken, and he's about to run into. He got lucky here. Mundane. Well, maybe not. I was gonna say Mundane ran away, but instead, no. He's just gathering his troops. So it's a 59 food army to a 50 food orc. And the BM is not even here with him. He did use haste or speed scroll. Problem is purple. And he missed the haste on those. Alright, so this is really going to be about what can these orc heroes do, because his army sucks. And this is a dead SH. He's just going to try and keep it alive as long as he could. And this looks like it's going to be, you know, BladeMaster didn't play like a bad game. He had the right idea moving around the map, but his creeping was a little bit slow, and Mundane just kept building units.
A player's forces are under attack.
What did he get? I didn't even look. What a great item. You know, like, I like to joke about it, but you can sell that and then buy a different aura here at some point, or just more items. And you also got to think, at least the freaking orc didn't get that item. So, this is going great for Mundane, but every minute, every second, and good. Well, I say good, I don't really actually care who wins. Although I did have Mundane on my team last season, so I'm kind of rooting for him. But I love BMR. I was saying, though, every second this is up, it's better for BladeMaster. This is his, like, way back in. He should be repairing this. If you're going to come over here and try and stop this, repair. Just keep repairing. Because he may just turn around and say, I don't care. And aim it. You know? And then TP out. It's very well done by BladeMaster over here, but also Mundane. He used Cripple on the BM. It makes it slow as hell. He should be dispelling that, but he's not. And also, cripple doesn't really help. Oh, nope, it's off now. So, this is going great for Mundane. He is losing some of these important units, but his heroes are doing work. His TC is still over here, not able to do much. He doesn't know there's a ward sitting right here, and now his... Oh no, his TC is coming right back through. Nice stomp, but I think, yeah, those last few shots... I guess they're shooting web. That's what they're shooting at him. The last few webs killed him. Did eat an A-bomb. Gotta look on the bright side of things. Pull the shredder at this point. Gotta use it to fight. Probably could have used it last fight. You got so much wood. It's not gonna do anything for you all game. Oh no. He should realize by now that there's a shade following him everywhere. And that's a dead BM. So, Mundane, learning from Paz, one of the floating coaches, who, if you don't know who he is, who are you and why are you watching me? But, yeah, got that build, I think, from Paz, and it's been smacking around a few of our orcs. We're going to have to get Lucker back in here and teach people how to stop that. Stop screaming at me, cinematic. It's 1-0 Monday. Waiting on game 2 now. Just minimize looking for the next game. Cinematic is in, I mean, yeah. Well, he's like eternally angry, but I do think he's a little bit happy after he, 2-0s the opponent he said that he was going to lose to. Oh. Well, what the hell's the game name? Let me know. I should have figured that one out. Come on, let me go to ups. Thank you. Who's Pie playing? I don't know. Well, that is true. Without Davidson, if you were saying no manners, that's pretty true. If you're referring to AKM, Cinematic is an dirty undead player. Yeah, so Pie vs. Boomshickle should be fun because last season I still remember there was it was, I think, the second game because I think it was a 2-0 in favor of Boom. But Pie was running around trying to basically kill him with his heroes at this point. And Boomshiggles had a level 6 Naga, and Pie had on his hero a Telly Staff. I've never seen Tornado used to cancel spell, but he used it to cancel the Telly Staff, which I thought was amazing, and I still remember that. And I've told it like so many times, Pie probably wants me to shut up. but you know. All right, so Concealed Hill, that would be BladeMaster's choice because he lost the first game. So we'll see. And I'm also curious what Mundane's going to do. Like, if the cinematic, never mind. We're going to call it the Paz thing, Paz build. So cinematic, when, I don't even know if he has, sometimes he has me muted. I don't blame him. But anyway, when you do the Paz build, do you go 4 ghouls right away? No, you tech 4th ghoul. So you don't get a fiend first? This is a interesting base. BMR never really went into Mundane's base last time. That is something he should definitely kind of look into. I get it. Acolytes are so speedy now; they just run around in circles. But this is such an open base build. He's never going to block this off. I'm not gonna lie, cinematic. This looks like one of your bases, at least at the beginning of the season. Altar over here, crypt all the way over here, and your zig would be like right here, right there. Somehow you move the relics up a little bit and it'd be right there. All right, so yeah, again, 4. So I guess that's the way you got to do it. Blade is taking a lot more damage than he had to. He kept trying to kill the Acolyte, and then he stopped hitting the guy that gives the item, instead went for another creep halfway through. So he took tons more damage. That should slow him down if he now tries and harass, but we'll see. Much better item for the DK compared to the BM. As Ringer Protection +3, whoop-de-doo. And the tech and the zig. Alright, so this is the exact same thing we saw last time. I'm thinking Mundane is the firm believer in if it worked once, why not do it again? Especially when it worked as well as it did last time. Can't blame him. Blade has decided to not try and steal the green or go for the orange, but to take this green instead. I'm one of those people where if the Orc was doing this to me, I'd love them for it because Orc just feels very oppressive early on. But if you give me level 2 for free, with no harassment, I love you. Okay. This Staff of Telly is, I'm not going to say interesting because you guys say that means he fucked up. It's just not as common. I mean, you're going to see why now, I think. But,
A town is under siege. A player's force
we'll have to see how it does. He is going to be able to cancel this. That's very nice. And he is losing a little bit of mining time. Mundane should be, honestly, Mundane, when you see this next time. Oh, I didn't see if he canceled that or not. Alright, Blade, speed scroll. Just speed scroll. Speed scroll right now. Thank you. Mundane. Next time that happens, where he's killing that, just plop a Zig over here. Because you know you're coming back. You know you're going to save it. But now your supply... Well, not actually supply stuck, because you didn't go really many fiends. But you kind of are. 29 out of 30 food now, because you got your Pit Lord. How are you going to creep? Probably going to creep fine, but still. Not as fine as you could be. These grunts have been guarding the sea turtles for quite a long time now. No harm shall come to them. Yeah. Nice job by BladeMaster. He stole that. I'm always scared for BladeMaster's grunts. That's it a little close for me. Yep. So same exact strat from Mundane.
A player's forces are under attack.
BladeMaster last game, I think had level 3 quicker. But no level 3 yet on Mundane either, so that's alright. If he can get his SH up, that would be fabulous. But he has no idea where Mundane is. He got juked. If he sees this, he can ruin Mundane's day. But hopefully, no, he didn't notice. I don't know if he saw that fiend. Oh no. Well, this is a very big camp to steal away from an orc. He does see that it's still tier 2. I don't know if he saw the Temple of the Damned, but... Oh, no, he definitely did. I didn't see that. Never mind. He dropped the ward. He knows exactly what's happening. BladeMaster did very well with his BM last time, where he was picking off, like, the Necro or any statue. That's exactly what you got to do. Hopefully he can do more of the same this game. We'll see. Got to be careful of that grunt right there. He should not be trying to push this right now. This is definitely a stronger army for Mundane. So he's just sitting. He's sitting tier 3. He's getting his 3rd hero, but he's just sitting with raiders and grunts. So this feels like a very weak army because it is. The DK got level 3 from that camp over here. BladeMaster has been running in circles trying to find Mundane that whole time. Never got level 3 on his own BM, so he is significantly behind in many regards. He knows Necros are coming, so I expect that he wants to get the spell, but he's not.
Player's forces are under attack.
On the bright side for him, though, Mundane hasn't gotten all the damage dealing items, or he sold them, I don't know. Doesn't really have any items at all, but last time he had so many good items on the Pit Lord. Alright, so he's got the orb. Doesn't have a scroll of haste or anything like that, so he's not going to get much done because there's a shade with this army, and that's the whole purpose of the shade, just to make the BM screw off. And you saw that Blade wanted to come creep over here, but that's just not happening because there is nothing here. And Mundane smells blood. Oh no. He was almost surrounded. Can't be taking this fight. He still does not have any way to dispel. I don't know what happened this game where his army, he didn't really lose much. Yeah, he just lost a grunt. I didn't see it. I don't know where he lost all of his units, but Mundane feels significantly ahead right now because he is. It's not even Necros. Well, there is apparently, but I don't know where it is.
A player's forces are under attack.
Did he lose it? Did I miss that? Procasting. No dispel for BladeMaster still. His BM is so close to level 3. I get it. You need to creep up these heroes, but I would probably let him get to level 3. Because it just makes him so much quicker. You know, like you can now poke in and try and kill something, hopefully. If it's lagging behind before the shade catches up to you, then you wouldn't walk out. At level 2, he can kind of keep up with you a little bit to a certain degree. He did get the tiny Great Hall, which is not great because Mundane probably is going to take this, maybe take the mid, and then just go kill him. So I don't think that tiny Great Hall is going to help him all too much. He also doesn't have web. So, no, apparently he does have web. So,
A player's forces are under attack.
what was the item? Not bad. Why does Mundane keep doing this? I mean, I get it for right now. Putting the Sobi mask, you know, he needs more mana. I get it. But he did this last game too with his mana items. He put them on the Pit Lord. Don't. Keep them on your DK. Right now, that's fine. But once you get your mana back up, you definitely want to transfer that back to the DK.
A player's
So,
forces are under attack.
I was going to say every second this is up, DM has a better chance of coming back into this game. But he's only mining with 2. So at this rate, it's going to take him forever. That is a sick item. Unfortunately, the rest of his army sucks. Hopefully, BladeMaster gives him a little bit more time. He needs something else, though. He's going Kodos, I guess, because he saw A-bombs last time, but it's not the A-bombs that are going to kill him. It's his lack of damage. Far too late. He is sitting at 51 food. He should just keep breaking. I mean, I guess he doesn't really have anything to build out of the bestiary that he wants to, but that's then just poor planning on his part. He should maybe, I don't know, build another barracks or something, whatever it is, you know, build another totem. I get it. It takes him up a bunch of wood, but he needs stuff and he needs it now. 55 food to 65 food. And Mundane's got the items he wants to fight, while I know for a fact BladeMaster doesn't. The only thing he has going for him right now is that he did buy that invul pot. Yeah, he should get the wyvern. I agree. Because he doesn't know there's web, but there is web. So one wyvern doesn't really help. If he goes mass wyvern, that's something totally different. I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily a good idea, but this one isn't going to do much this game. I also like this one Banshee. It's as long as he doesn't just have it on autocast curse, it's great. You just want to curse and cripple the Blade Master. That's it. Curse the Blade Master for sure out of everything. Just keep curse on it. If you get cripple on it as well, it moves ridiculously slow. It does no damage. And it misses 33% of the time. This was a nice beginning for Blade Master. See, does he eat? Yep. This is going great. I mean, he's not using Frenzy on his Pit Lord, which is the whole purpose of the Necros. He's not actually casting anything with the Necros, and Necros are now in the front lines. The Pit Lord doesn't really have that great of items, and the Necros are now basically dead. They're dead. So, yeah, Mundane got completely caught off guard. He should probably have TP'd right away. However, his heroes are still sick, and he might still win this. But I thought it was a lot closer than it should have been, that's for sure. Because these heroes are now going to town on these fiends, and this is what always feels bad. You think you're doing all right, but Blade Master is fine with this, even if he loses a little bit, as long as he doesn't lose the heroes, because he has an expo. His units are just chilling. This should be a dead TC. That's horrible, but happens. See, look at that. That was a crit, and he completely missed it. Courtesy of Curse. If he had used Frenzy in this fight, I think this would have been a complete joke of a fight, but he didn't. And I was about to say, Blade Master finally got that Banshee, but no. It's still going because of those misses. Now it is dead. He has aura level 2, so he cannot pack something to keep himself alive, but that's fine. Is the TCs being remade? He has a Shredder. He should 100%, again, pull the damn Shredder. People don't think about this, but it does a ridiculous amount of damage. Look at that, 34 to 61 food is normal damage. It does extra damage against medium armor. That's heavy, but guess what's not? The Fiends. Medium armor. You just right-click those, that's potentially 30 to 60 damage with each shot. It's sick. That was nice that he got the one A-bomb. I don't think he ate anything with the other A-bomb at all. That just means he didn't eat anything with the other Kodo. I don't know if I just said A-bomb. Sorry, it's getting late. So, yeah. Mundane took a horrible fight, and Blade Master is now in the driver's seat, as long as he doesn't, like, lose his BM. Which is entirely possible with the Shade sitting here. He went for the invul, but guess who has the invul? So he had to back up. That is the correct choice. Yeah, so he got Pattis's build down, but I don't think Mundane knows exactly what to do now, and I don't blame him. He is kind of far behind. Although the armies are very close in, like, food. Unless the Pit Lord just goes to town and cleaves everything to death. DMR has better heroes, even though they're lower level, just in general, better scaling heroes. If they don't die, they gotta not die. Where is the TC? Oh no, he left the TC. You can see it on the minimap running over right now. I was wondering, where are all the stomps? But, well, they're not here. Pull the Shredder. So now you see, you know, when his Necros stay alive and this Pit Lord goes to town, just look at it go. Oh, when it's attacking. You just want to keep it attacking. There you go. Look at that thing. That's ridiculous. You just ate a Fiend. Nice job. The A-bomb's coming back, though. That is a basically dead SH. I mean, basically, the Pit Lord could just run in and keep attacking the Kodo, and the SH is going to die. So I'm eating my words again. I said that, you know, Mundane's in a horrible spot, but yeah. Let's watch this SH die without even being hit. Okay, it's not happening. He needed the Pit Lord to go forward. No more mana, though. Well, he's going to have it soon. Never mind. And again, nice job. He put the Sobi back on there, so look at the mana regen. That is sick. It's disgusting.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's really hoping he gets his TC out, but I don't think so. Not if he's going to be sitting in the back of his base. I also want him to pull the Shredder because it sounds awesome when it dies. Alright, this was a, looking... I just want to see it die, please. There you go. Murder it. He even killed it, if you guys saw that. The HH behind it died too.
Player's forces are under attack.
The classic 2-hero rebuy for Orc because they feel like they never run out of gold. Problem is, they have no life and no mana. Did eat the gotta wait the feed.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mundane's gonna get 2 level 6 heroes. At the rate we're going. BladeMaster is known for not giving up. I don't blame him, but this one's over. Didn't bring the Acolytes in for the fight. I guess he pretty much is thinking, well, if he doesn't have an Expo, I still have a chance. And he's entirely right. He does have a chance, but I don't think he can beat the 2 level 6 heroes. I would give it a shot. You know, why not? He's down 1-0. Good game's out. There is no other game. So, may as well fight it out. Very nice. From Mundane, that is. This thing is insane. Did he just... No. Thought he killed something right there.
Forces are under attack.
Ah, Telestaff. See, it came in useful. He could be using Rain of Fire right now. There you go. This is the aim, hero, and pray strategy, and it is what I do every game as an undead. Nice burrow. I think the cripple was actually from the Doomguard. I don't... That is his hopes and dreams right there. And that's a good game. All right, so that was a 2-0. As a result of Paz. The Paz special. Update the score to see where that leaves us. So 8FA just went up 10-8, but let's see. They still got 3 more series. I'm hearing maybe Pi commit. None of them have times on them, so I don't actually know when they're supposed to go. I'm hearing maybe Pi versus Boom tonight. I don't know. I know there's no games for my team tonight. Fat Russell versus Niklaus says Saturday, but Niklaus is in Europe. So it's like 4 in the morning on Sunday. I can't imagine that it's still going today. And the other game is that doesn't have a time listed is Nultz versus OC Drummer. He's also in Europe, so I doubt that's going. As far as rankings go, now Clutcher Kick is 2 points behind Monkeys. 8FA is 4 points behind Monkeys, but they all have a better shot of racking up more points this week. Although actually they're playing each other, so this is actually great for the Monkeys. 8FA is playing versus Clutcher Kick, and 8FA is 4 points out of first. Clutcher Kick is 2 points out of first from the Monkeys. So if they keep trading points, that's great for the Monkeys because it keeps them right in the game. The Monkeys are playing my team this week, and we only have 2 series left, one between Ambition and Rookie, which MMRY is Rookie favored, but Ambition's a very good player. I'm excited to see that. And then Baron versus, when I say Baron, I mean fake Baron. Baron Von SG versus Floss 2X Daily, which should be amazing. So that could go either way. Could be a 2-1, 1-2, 2-0, either way. Who knows?